Hi Taurus, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for October 2019. I'm gonna, pull some cards here to see what your guides want you to focus on, bring your attention to, let you know what's coming up, what's happening. So let's see what the overall energy is for all the Tauruses out there. Okay, happiness. Look at that. Yay, that is so good. And I love to see that just because I know the astrology going on. And so, Taurus, I feel like October is a very good, happy time for you guys. All right. Energies are shifting. Your guides want you to focus on happiness. Any area of your life where you're feeling really stuck, don't know what to do, just say, Spirit, what would make me happy? What is the solution here? Because that's what it's time for, Taurus. So that is very good to see. It's happiness in October. Overall energy, main message from your spirit guides. So let's see which angels are working with you the most in the month of October with this happy energy. All right, so we have Angel of the Night Sky. Ooh, Taurus, you guys are having some dreams in October. Pay attention to them. Next out is the Angel of Power. Look at that. You have the upper hand, things going in your favor. It's up to you. You have the final say. Being very powerful energetically to make things manifest. And the Angel of Learning. Ooh, look at that. So Taurus, some of you could be teaching some people in October, maybe some new employees. You're teaching them what you know. You could actually be a teacher, maybe starting your first teaching job even, okay? Whatever it is, Taurus, you are standing in a position of power throughout October. Your dreams, during your sleep, especially reoccurring dreams or like reoccurring themes in your dreams, tune into that, write them down, do research. What are these different symbols mean? And don't just stop at one source of information. Really, really dig and open yourself up and expand yourself, because your angels are bringing messages to you in October through your dream time. No question. Trying to give you answers, trying to help you make sense of some certain things, trying to help you remember like your personal power, standing in your divinity, reclaiming power, being fearless, taking risk, doing what you need to do, the best thing for you. Also with learning, this could be where, if there's new information coming into your reality, Taurus, in October, or like something has been trying to get in there, but it goes against your belief system, it's time to open up and at least just explore and see what's said, because there's some activation, some triggering in new information for you that's going to help really expand you and your mind and your consciousness. So right off the bat, it's looking really good for you guys, standing in a position of power. Angels talking to you in your dreams. You're learning, things are making sense, you're connecting dots. There's a lot of happiness to be had. So let's pull some tarot and let's see what else comes out to add to this message, Taurus. Yes, look at that. The Chariot. Long, hard, sought and fought victory. Having the upper hand, feeling very empowered. The forces of nature being on your side. Like, let nothing hold you down or hold you back. Like, push forward, push forward. You will break through every barrier. You will overcome every obstacle. You are so empowered, Taurus. Oh my gosh. And just like victory is meant to be yours in October. That's so good. Next out is the Knight of Wands. Yes, here's a burst of energy, taking that initiative, something coming in fast, quick, and unexpected. This for some of you might be a little bit of romance, you know, an in and out type of person. So if you are not interested in that, but you're getting the vibes that somebody new is just kind of like really flaky and all those things, you are right, Taurus. Don't even waste your time. All right, next out is the Two of Swords. So we were blocked, and now we were about to see. Again, like there's no obstacle you can't overcome, no barrier you cannot push through, even if you are blindfolded with your hands behind your back. Taurus, you have got this. You are so empowered. I feel it. It's time for happiness. It's time to no longer feel restricted. Yeah, look at this. Now we have the devil coming out. To me, this is just talking about how strongly empowered you are and what you're capable of. And, you know, people could really be listening to you. You could be in a position of leadership, you know, giving speeches, educating people, sharing your ideas, sharing your beliefs, sharing your personal story somehow, some way. If you're like in any sort of competition, Taurus, like, just believe in yourself. See yourself as the winner all the way through, because, you know, I know this is a general reading, but what I feel is like you have all of the universe, all the power in the universe in your hands, almost supernatural in October. And it's so that you can really push through some barrier, some obstacle that has held you back, made you blind, made you confused, made you feel stuck. It's like that, it's over. It's time for you to like remember who you are, what you are able and capable of, and the time is now for you because happiness is yours. Next out is, yeah, look at that. Look at that, Taurus. The Death card. Yep, it is time for something to fall away, and whatever falls away, it's leading you into this happiness. But also, I would like to point out with this card, the sun moves into Scorpio towards the end of October. Death card is the representation of Scorpio in the tarot, and we have this beautiful Aries full moon taking place on October 13th. So Taurus, I feel because of that, around that Aries full moon, and then when the sun moves into Scorpio is when things are really like taking off, starting to pan out for you, the happiness coming in. Okay, it's like attached to the astrology, and you know, if there could be a very unexpected opportunity come your way, go for it. Don't hold back, Taurus. Don't be afraid. Don't think you not good enough, or you don't know enough, or you can't. Fake it till you make it, because you are meant to succeed. Like, you know, if you think of the Wheel of Fortune, where you are at on the wheel is you're rising up to the top. Okay, so it's time for you to have your victory, whatever that means for you. You know how this is resonating in your soul. It's time. The old must die, okay, and the new is trying to come in, and you've been blocked. This is kind of a similar reading to Aries. Okay, so if you have Aries moon or Aries rising, or a lot of Aries in your natal chart, you might want to check that reading out as well. Okay, because I just see so many similarities between the two. But what's different for you, Taurus, is this Chariot. Like, you are meant to have some sort of success, achievement, accomplishment, victory in October. Like, karmically, it's owed to you, it's due to you. The time is now on your path for it to unfold. And with the devil coming out, you are so empowered. I don't see that as a negative energy whatsoever. You know, it's almost like what had you in bondage, that's what's ending and falling away out of your experience. You know, no longer being in bondage, no longer being oppressed, no longer feeling blind, unsure, not knowing which way to go. All of that going away, and you reclaiming your personal power and feeling very strong in that, and the angels coming in, giving you so much information and guidance in your dreams. Taurus, if you take nothing else from this reading, pay attention to your dreams throughout October. Write in a dream journal, read it all at the end. You might find yourself very, very surprised at all the information and messages that actually have come through your dreams in the course of just 1 month. Okay, very, very important message for that. So let's pull some cards. to see what advice your spirit guides have about, you know, everything unfolding and maybe additional insights to these energies. All right, so we have Galactic Healer, move forward with an open mind. So there's that learning, Taurus, where, you know, you might need to open your mind and receive some information that goes against the current belief system or an idea that you've had, but this will either activate you and bring you into a new understanding, or this may be the understanding that you need, because whatever this is part of what is allowing you to, you know, reclaim your personal power and move forward with conviction and break through every, you know, barrier and obstacle, and a healing coming in as well for you guys. All right, next out is Between Worlds, New Directions. Yay! We do see the death there and then the happiness. So you're in the transitional period. I feel the first half of October, Taurus, and then as that sun, as we have that Aries full moon and then the sun moves into Scorpio, that's when, you know, I feel everything is really starting to come full circle for you guys. The success, the victory, all of those things. And lastly, we have Divine Will, let go of fear. Taurus, your time is now, okay? Just as things are going so well for you and this happiness is coming in, there might be this sense within you, like a fear of the other shoe dropping, or this isn't going to last, you know, this is too good to be true. And your guides are like, no, this is meant for you. What's happening is meant. This is your victory. Let nothing stand in the way of your happiness and your receiving of it, okay? And then with the Between Worlds, again, Taurus, that goes back to these dreams, all right? So let's pull one final card here. Taking risks. Yay, look at that. See this right here. There is no obstacle or barrier that can hold you back. Taurus, do not be afraid to jump in, to indulge, to go about things very, very differently than you ever have before, because victory is meant for you. Happiness is yours. Something is dying, something is falling away that's very oppressive, that's holding you back. And that could be the fear, Taurus. It could be like fear that is falling away. And as that happens through this galactic healing, you just charge forward and grab that victory, like snatch it up, because it is yours and you feel so strong and like worthy. I love it. This is like, whether you are man or woman, to me, this is such solar plexus chakra. And look at the yellow right there at the center of the reading, the solar plexus, the divine masculine energy, being empowered, leadership, manifesting, channeling from the divine, okay? Boom, that's the center of your reading right there. So you guys are empowered. That divine masculine energy within you is so strong, whether you are male or female, okay? Victory is yours, Taurus. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.